We just bought the Yardmax Power Sweeper and we're going to show you how to put it together. We bought this to clean the chicken poop off of our driveway, and it'll double as a snow pusher in the winter.
When you buy it, it looks like this. It comes on a very small pallet with these straps. So cut the straps off, open the box. We've already cut the straps. This is what it looks like inside. There's a hardware kit. The instructions say lift the box right off the top. It does just slide right off.
One good rule of putting things together is always read the instruction manual first to see what all tools you will need.
But wait, I'm watching this video because I don't like to read instructions.
Well, then we're going to show you some of the things, but it does make good reading and prep material.
Okay, fine, whatever. This is what it looks like after you get the outer box off. It's still on the pallet. So let's put it together. So there is an upper handle that has all the throttles on it and the levers. And there's a lower handle. The lower handle has to go on first, but you have to take the wheels off. And you take the wheels off by removing these clips. And then you screw it in to those holes right there.
So the instructions recommend that you use this foam that came with the packaging as a jack to hold up your wheels so that you can take the wheels off, put the lower handle on, and then put the wheels back on.
This seems super simple. You just lift this up, pull it, and the clip is off and tire off. Now we have access to the bolt holes.
The M8x20s are going on right now. And then you're putting it in with what size? A 13 millimeter?
Yes, 13 millimeter.
Okay.
We'll do the same on the other side.
Oh.
It comes this way. There's a washer, a spring washer. Goes in the hole. Tighten these up too. Okay.
The wheels back on. Just slide that clip back on there.
Easier off than on.
There you go. Come back over here. We'll see it done a little bit faster.
Make sure you're putting the valve stem on the outside.
There's a good idea.
Okay.
Now you have to remove that foam that's underneath.
Now you have a handle.
So the next thing to go on is this upper handle. I need to cut this protective foam off.
Just zip ties.
So just have something that cuts zip ties.
So these come assembled the wrong way for packaging purposes. So you take this knob off, take this bolt out, and you have to flip the whole thing around. All back together. And before you put that handle on, push that out, the handle goes here, the bolt goes through it. All's good. Now we can take the handle and one bolt through. A little awkward.
This would be handy if you had another hand like mine instead of filming. There you go.
One both in the slot before you try and shove them in the holes. Through.
Okay.
Then these pieces go over, they fit against that bar. And screw this back on. A little awkward. Did I say it's a little awkward?
There you go.
Just a little awkward. Do I look a little awkward?
There you go. And to make sure it's not like this, but it is like that. So it has to go all the way in. That right there, it's all the way out. You have to push it into the square because it has to be flat in order to get it in.
And then this piece
Has to fit to the roundy section.
with that screws on. So this
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
righty loosey, lefty tighty.
No, don't get people confused, Hancock.
Next step is to remove these cable clips, which are just pressed on to the upper handle. So,
Very easy to remove.
and that's Mr. Freddy that you're hearing. He also contributes to the poop on the driveway, which is why we got this.
So, one here, and then one here. I think that's good.
So the instructions have 2 on this side on the top, and then 3 on this side. It looks like 2 on the top and 1 underneath, but actually, I don't know, the way it came out for us is 2 underneath and 1 on top.
Looks like that one's on the side.
Next step says to remove this nut and bolt. Oh, yes you can. This is the direction lever,
Okay,
so that will go down in there and you put the bolt back in.
that's it.
That's it.
Okay, there's my hole. So you will need a wrench. There we go. Okay.
And that lever turns the
moves.
front brush.
So we're going to get it off of the pallet now that we've got the handle fully on. Because underneath the brushes was the extension brushes that we have to put on now. Okay, the next step is on this, taking this off here on the end.
It looks like it's all ready to go, doesn't it? No, they want you to take it off. Pull this out. Apparently that's not needed anymore. I'm going to take this out. Okay. And once this cover's off, then this is just loose. Pay attention here because this is the most confusing part of all the instructions. So they give you this part, which is the extension shaft, and that just, there's nothing that really holds it together. You just have to keep pressing on it. So that just folds right there. And you put this over the extension shaft. Then you put another spacer that they give you. And then you put on the extra brush, which I think it's easier if you, there's a hole right there. So I think it's easier if you just put this little shaft in that hole. And then we start over again. Am I on the wrong side? I was on the wrong side. Okay. Start again. Try it again. Try it again. So, brush, old spacer, new extension,
Another brush.
old brush, new spacer, and new brush. Come back here. With the old cap.
And no, this is not as easy as it seems.
Oh, does it seem easy?
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
Okay. Now we take the new long bolt. Probably have to use this
Yes, you do.
star washer.
The star washer.
Now it goes through everything, and I'm gonna, hopefully, I can line everything up and find a hole.
I'm doing the next one, and I have a better method already.
I can't wait. Happy Wife thinks she's got a better way, which is putting everything over the bolt.
And then getting the bolt in. Oh, I can find that.
You can see every brush has a spacer in it. So all they're doing is giving you an extension spacer and longer bolt. Again, why they didn't do this at the factory, it was probably because of that distance on each end and the box and the pallet.
Can't see. I need a flashlight.
After a few minutes of finagling and a little Tourette's, we finally got this in and tightening it up. This is probably the hardest and most confusing part of all the instructions. There's no easy way to do it. Again, why they didn't do this at the factory, I wish they would have. So let's tighten this up, and then we're going to put the shields over it. Okay.
For those people who are confused, this does have an R, meaning the right side, and an L for the left side. Putting this on right, because my holes don't align unless it goes below.
Okay. Goes below.
So, okay, so this goes below, and I'm actually going to put my screws in just to hold it into place before I put my nuts in.
Just 3 of them? 4 of them.
4 of them. So, it says you're going to need the one in the front, but it doesn't say the wrench in the back. Okay.
Now we'll just do this side. Right, other side's on, and that is the last step, except they don't put oil in it, but they do give you a bottle of oil. Interestingly enough, this is not a quart. This is 17 ounces, or a half a liter.
Okay.
Go to your auto parts store and ask them for a 17-ounce bottle of oil. Good luck. The other part they give you is this in a bag, and it is used to take out your spark plug should you need to do that, right down in here. So we're going to put oil and gas in it and give it a crank. You look super smart with 2 glasses on your head.
Thank you.
Super duper smart.
Thank you. It's got to go into rabbit, from turtle to rabbit. It's got to go from the off to the on.
That's how you shut it off.
Okay. And then this one goes over. This one goes over.
That's the fuel shut off.
And then this one goes the other way.
Yep. That's the choke.
That's the choke. The choke goes all the way that way.
So we are starting it for the very first time. We'll see how easy this goes. It's got gas and oil in it.
No idea about this.
That goes wheels forward, wheels backwards. That handle controls turning of it left and right. The top handle controls turning the brushes. The one on top goes forward, the one on bottom goes backwards. Shut it off. What do you think, Happy Wife?
I think that's very good. If we had a rock driveway, one of the things they showed with this was actually going through the grass and kicking the rocks back into your gravel driveway.
Nice. So that was a how to assemble it and getting it started. We're going to make another video on actually cleaning the driveway and showing how effective it is with all the chicken poop. All right, thanks for watching. If you buy one of these, I hope you have good luck with it. Don't worry about the little frustrating things. You'll get it together. All right, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.